What did we just watch?
That was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was literally, haha, he's fat, the movie! Hey dude.
What's up?
Okay, just bear with me for a second. Do you think there's a Paul Blart video game?
Why would anyone make a Paul Blart Mall Cop video game?
Come on, man, it's the internet. It's out there somewhere in a deep, dark corner of the web, but it's out there.
Dude, there is no way someone made a Paul Blart Mall Cop video.
Oh, no.
Link me right now.
So this game here is based on Paul Blart, but the only game I can find on Google is some game called Mall Cop. They look almost identical though, besides some graphical differences.
But at its heart, it's just the same game with the generic-ass mall cop.
Well, you're right. Turns out this really is the same game. Apparently they had to reskin it to take away any Paul Blart branding due to legalities.
Oh, and all the ads in the movie were replaced by the title screen. Just the title screen though, because consistency or something? By the way, have you ever walked in a mall where every ad on the wall is just a poster for the same movie?
I'm gonna be honest, kinda bummed I can't play as the Blart man himself. I was really looking forward to having the true, realistic Blart experience. Oh well. I guess for the sake of giving our Segway-wielding hero his own identity, we should at least give him a name. Something truly fitting of a feared yet respected enforcer of justice. Something powerful, something courageous, something striking.
How about we call him Craig?
Alright, fuck it, let's go with that.
The way the game works is that there are different shifts that Craig must complete. In these shifts, there are alarms split into 3 different areas of the mall, and at any given time, a criminal may set them off, forcing poor Craig to get his ass over there and check them. At times in these spots, a criminal may show up, whether he's on a bike or on foot, and you gotta awkwardly chase him down to serve him a nice helping of mall justice! Or let him get away and lose 1,000 points. In order to progress to the next shift, you must reach a target number of points, and one of the biggest point bonuses is capturing these hoodlums. There are a few items that give point bonuses, like these giant freaking badges that just lay around the mall, but the only useful one I found was an item that gave Craig a speed boost. So I hope you like awkward chase sequences.
Basically, you just roll around completing missions. Essentially, it's Tony Hawk's Mall Cop, only instead of having a list of tasks to complete during each stage, there are 2.
Well, if the stage ever loads. I tried getting it to work on Firefox, nothing. Tried Internet Explorer, no dice. Apparently Shockwave doesn't even work on Chrome, so that was a disaster before it even started. But you know what did work? I downloaded Opera. Yeah, it's not even that bad of a browser after using it. Why, I thought I'd ever learn this! Only for Craig. I'll do it for Craig.
The first thing you'll probably notice when the game starts is that the controls are complete ass. The fact that they want you to chase down criminals while evading shoppers, tables, pillars, walls, is bullshit. Because as soon as you gain any kind of speed, the Segway has borderline tank controls. I mean, you can turn while in motion, but the idea of actually trying to weave around shit is a complete joke. It's pretty much impossible to navigate with precision. This gets extremely frustrating because criminals you have to chase down can turn on a fucking dime. It also doesn't help that you need to avoid hitting shoppers. If you run into them too much, this meter down here depletes and you lose. It's not too bad though, as I've mowed down plenty of paraplegics without consequence. Craig's got no time for the handicap when there's teenagers on BMX bikes to keep at bay.
What about the game's aesthetics though? I mean, it doesn't look too bad for a Shockwave game. It's a bit blocky and the models definitely don't have a high polygon count, but it's not offensive to look at.
I mean, it's pretty good if it was on the PS1. At first glance, it kind of looks okay because everything's flying by you so fast, but once you actually stop moving and focus on what's around you, you'll notice there's no actual depth to anything. It's all just textures slapped on flat walls, and all the faces look super derpy. Like I'm talking like GoldenEye derpy. My favorite part is the low-res images pasted on the walls to represent the different stores in the mall. Also, why the fuck is there a grocery store in a mall? Is that a thing? Someone please let me know if this is a thing because I've never heard of this in my life. How would that even work? Like you'd need to use a shopping cart in a mall. And I've never seen a shopping cart in a mall. Then again, I'm playing a fucking Paul Blart Mall Cop video game. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Well, down the hatch.
Wait, actually, there was that one lady with a shopping cart, so I guess she just rolls her groceries into other stores? Now, if you can manage to somehow collect enough points before the timer runs out, or before the game decides to glitch out and stop working, your points get added up and you start at the next stage, which is just the exact same stage with the exact same goals, but at night instead. This time around it's a bit easier though, despite the increased point goal and that all the shoppers are now gone. There really isn't much to say about it because it's just a repeat of the first stage.
Alright, so after you finish the night shift, you're off to the third stage, which is, the same fucking thing again. Incidentally, this time it's rush hour and the mall is supposed to be extra crowded, but to be honest, I didn't really notice much of a difference from stage 1. Is this really just the same shit over and over? Like, why am I even doing this? Dude, I don't really know if I can do this anymore. I think I've just about had it with this shit.
No, Gil. Do you think Paul Blart, Craig, would give up that easily? You think he's just gonna stop supporting his family, his power, his $2,000 Segway? Hey, Gil.
What?
Do you remember that one scene from Paul Blart where Paul was about to give up, flat on his face? Cause, he's diabetic.
Regrettably, yes.
And do you remember what he did? He saw a kid with their ice cream dripping on the floor, and he inched himself right under that kid and drank the drips of strawberry dairy falling all over his face. Seriously, a major plot point. I can't make this shit up. But what I'm saying is that you can't let Blart down, or Craig down. You gotta do it for them. So put down that potent alcohol right now, and let's finish this thing.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I guess we'll run around chasing these criminals one more time. We've done this twice before, so I'm sure it can't be that bad. This game does just seem to be the same shit over and over again, but since we've gotten this far, I can't just stop now. And for the sake of the video, I should at least see for myself what the next few stages have to offer. Alright, I'll keep going. I'm ready. Let's hunt down some punk-ass... Oh.
Oh no. Poor Craig.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
Wait a minute. Remind me why the fuck we played this in the first place?
That's a good question. Wasn't this your idea?
No, this was definitely your idea.
I don't remember saying that. Wait. Where am I?
You're at your house, in your room? I don't know why you're questioning...
What's this game? I haven't seen Shockwave since the Nick game days. And why the heck do I have Opera installed on my computer? You have a lot of explaining to do. What the heck did you do to me?
I don't know, dude. It was your idea to find this game from the start. It was you who suggested we play it. Also, what the fuck are you wearing?
I don't know. But I suddenly have a strong urge for justice. Mall justice.
Hey, thanks for watching this completely asinine video I was for some reason compelled to make. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to keep up with everything I do, click that subscribe button. Special thanks to Balrog for helping me out with this video. If you want to check his stuff out, click that annotation over there to the right, and you'll be taken to one of his videos. And of course, I want to thank each and every one of you for helping me reach 5,000 subscribers. Thanks, everybody! And also Paul Blart, I guess?
This movie made like $100 million in box office. It was Sony's highest grossing movie of 2015. There gotta be a gun in here somewhere. I don't know how to tie a tie, so I'm just gonna wrap it around and hope for the best. No one will notice.